Welcome back to Titan Academy. In this video, we will cover drawer styling. We'll discuss what is a drawer and the drawer structure. The drawer is a panel that slides out from the side of the screen to reveal content like navigation or filters. It can be added from the Elements panel, Containers, Drawer. Styling the drawer is fairly straightforward. When you open the Elements panel and select the styling menu for the drawer, you will see the drawer parts. Under the first list item, called Drawer, you will be able to set a fill and other components for the entire drawer. You can also set the width, padding, border, shadow, or user CSS for the entire drawer. The toolbar refers to the strip at the top of the drawer which contains built-in components. It contains a title text if added. I'll add one. It also contains a pen and a close icon. This strip is not flexible and you cannot move the components into it or manually drag additional elements. The toolbar can be customized to have a different fill, a different height, or different padding, border, or shadow as well. If a title text is present, you can also style that. Change the font size, change the fill, and so forth. The icon part applies to both icons in the toolbar, the pen and the close icon. The main things that you can change here are the icon color, the stroke color, which is the color around the icon, and the size. The content part refers to the bottom part of the drawer situated under the toolbar, which is actually the main area where all of your content will be inserted. Let's add a few elements. Here in the content area, you can also change the fill, and more importantly, you can set the padding. This will help you keep the content from reaching the edges. Inside the content, there is a column that works as a vertical stack, so you will not be able to play with the layout freely. Each time you insert an element, it will be placed in a row under the previous element. The Lightbox part refers to the dimmed layer that appears between the web page and the drawer when it opens. The Lightbox can be enabled or disabled from the Elements settings. You can set its style. You can set a color or an image for the created effect. Let's preview and look at how that behaves by default. This slightly gray color is the default behavior. Let's stylize that a bit. If we change the color, make it a red, then we'll set the opacity to be something less than 100% because we have content on the web page. Let's make it 20, and let's see how that works. Under the column portion of the styling, you will need to set a row gap. This allows you to configure the spacing between elements, like so. You will also be able to set a different fill, add additional padding, etc. Changes affecting the drawer can also be found in the element settings. You can change the layout from a single column to 2 columns or 3 columns. You can choose the position of the drawer. Right now it's on the left. You can make it top, or right, or bottom. And you can also make the drawer persistent. Under Settings, Interactivity, set Persistent, which means that the drawer will always be open. And that is how it's done.